Oh, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, everyone. We are heading straight into another run with the Zenithar. Sorry, the celebration of Zenithar. I did miss a day. I missed an entire day. I did one day with Rosalor, and then I missed a day, and now I'm running in the wrong direction because I'm a little bit like that. I know, right? This bridge over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our Zenithar's tasking, and then we're going to go and then we're going to go and continue with our main story quest for the game. So zippity doo dah this way. Let's try not
Your
to.
hands know the value of. I'm not sure how devout you are, but Zenithar's blessing is freely given.
What
And
would I have to
it's
do?
not difficult. All he asks is that we learn a new skill.
How do I know what he
Any of
wants?
those labors will please the provider of our Eve.
Very well. I'll complete a
Offer a
labor.
prayer to Zenithar at that altar. Or if
Then I will pray to him and ask for his blessing. Yep. Probably want to be respectful and get off my mount for that. All right.
Zenithar's grace shines upon you, my friend.
Where are
Your
we
work
at
this day has his blessing.
with our currency? I know I could have had my 12 event tickets fully stocked the last episode. Never mind. We are going to go into our J for journal. We're going to go down to our holiday event. We're going to put that there. Now it'll tell us what we need: gain a level and a champion point, unearth an antiquity or a treasure chest, or trade with guild traders. Why don't I have a look and see what's active in my antiquities? All active leads. Okay, in progress. In Craglawn, the cracked serpent pendant. In Bankarai, the weird root figure. And in Glenumbra. Oh, it's a furnishing. Well, why don't I check that out? Or possibly what we can do is we'll just go and see if we can find ourselves a cracked serpent pendant. What happened was I had Rosalor dig up that very difficult pendant that nearly got us killed last time. Alrighty, we can zippity doo dah. Let's just grab our mount. We might take a run along the road for this one. Alright, where's our little deer? No, look, twinsies. I know what. I so did not. Oh dear. I know we should also probably stop at the stable and try and make our mount a little bit faster. So while we do that, we could grab our crafting stuff. So we'll grab our provisioner writs, our enchanter writs, and our alchemy writs. I'm just going to have a look at my pack too. Okay, 89 out of 174 is pretty good. Let's grab our mount again. I know, always arrives with a bit of a bang, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to go this way. Head on over to the stables, to our stablemaster. That's not a stablemaster, dear. That is a horse. How about you talk to the... Yeah, don't tell the stablemaster you mistook her for a horse. All right, a little bit faster. And last but not least, writing skills increase from 57 to 58. That thing can go up to 60, and then after that we're done. All right. I wonder what our daily quests are for our seals as well. Let's have a look at those. We're going to P for group, an activity finder. Go into endeavors. Go for daily. 10 items from the environment. Steal 10 items. Complete a dungeon. Earn 15,000 alliance points. Cast 15 skills with active skill styles, or improve an item. I see. Like that, is it today? Well, fine. Okay. Let's make sure we're heading in the right direction. We are not. We need to go out this way. Grab our mount. Now, the thing with Craglawn is it's just a little bit dangerous. Okay, it's a lot dangerous, but that's fine. Ooh, it's the ancestor silk. Let's grab that. Alright, we might as well grab whatever this is. It looks delicious. Blessed thistle. Well, don't chew on that. You'll get ulcers in your mouth. Oh, look, worms. We're not chewing on those either. That's just gross. Let's irritate the scorpions. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh. I know. It's an incentive for me to actually not stop. Oh, that's a big boss area. Did I just... Haddock's Market discovered. Aren't you a clever bunny? You know what we forgot to do? Well, I've lost the road for a start. Let's just stop for a minute. Alright, nothing's chasing me. Let's grab some of this. It's a lovely spot to gather stuff in, Craglawn. Where are we? Oh, we are very lost. Rightio. Why don't we just go for a run? I get less lost when I'm running. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm taking my character through Craglawn. It's not the smartest idea I've ever had. But then I'm not the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to this game. You might have noticed. Oh dear. Ow!
Burn it!
Don't burn it. It doesn't like being burned.
Aid me!
Yeah, don't aid him. It's too late for him. And now it's too late for you because we don't like healers. And we don't like... Ow! Hey, you backstabbing little monster, you. Grey Cloak Ravager. Well, we'll ravage you. Bear slap it. Thank you. Sometimes some things deserve a good slapping. Rightio, take this one out. Very good. Honestly, I walked right into that one. All because I wanted to pick some of these. Ooh, there's a chest. Well, okay, that just makes it all worthwhile. You never know what bits of armor we haven't found for this character yet. There we go. Yeah, nothing exciting, but that was fun. There's a backpack. That does make it worthwhile, although we do have the Orcish banner already. Empty millet sack. I'm going to take the pork. I know. We'll grab what's ever in those barrels. Those raiders thought they were pros at this. Yeah, we'll just raid the raiders. We did use up all our melons at one point, so we do have to replenish that. Seasoning. And we'll grab some flour. What else have I got in here? You guys were well stocked, weren't you? Alrighty. Now, we were heading, before I got all distracted and grouchy. Ooh, look at that. All sorts of things scream in this desert. Anyway, we were heading. We're kind of almost heading on the right track. Almost. What do you call this, a road? Oh, there's a road. I suppose we could pick on these things. Except they're likely to pick back on us. There we go. Is that one behind me? I think there's two behind me having a good old chew. Little dinosaur heads, come here. Throw in the sand. What, we don't like a bird face? That's fine. Dune racers. Well, they've raced their last dune. Little rubido hide nodes though. Let's take all of that. That looks delicious. Are we now heading in the right direction? We're kind of heading in the right direction. I know, take the road, they said. It'll be safer, they said. Ugh. Goes to show what they know. Alright, let's wander this way. Ooh. So this is for Zenithar. So after we do this, we'll head on and we'll try and get another main story quest done. I will apologise in advance. I have the flu and I'm not feeling 100%. So hopefully we'll be all good. Let's have a look at our map again. Ooh, steal from the environment. That's the sort of thing we want to steal from. A Zenithar's delightful parcel. Can I have that? I mean, you know, no one knows you've got it if you open it before they find it. Look at that. Hopefully. Well, we'll learn that. We'll open that. We'll open that while we're at it. Mustache wax. There's our daily endeavour done. I didn't think I was going to get that done. And while we're here, I should be looking at my Crown Experience scroll and maybe eating some food. There we go. Better? Yeah, so much better. I know. Look at now we've got to go visit a thieves guild, and I swore off those. Makaris the Defiler. Well, he hasn't respawned yet, so I guess that's fine. Ooh, bit nasty, doesn't he look? We'll just grab these rune stones. I think the other day I ran past a thing. I know that was articulate. A portal that you get for grab some Nimira's rot. I know I've got my herbs all glowing now. It's pretty good. Grab some ruby ashwood. We need some more heartwood because I've got a ton more quests to do that involve it. And I'd like to have a nice stock of it before the next lot. That looks promising. Is that my treasure? No, it's a well. Oh, what happens if I play with that? Let's go find out. Nothing bad could possibly happen from, you know, playing with an alien well. I'm not sure what I just did to that. It didn't look good. Anyway. Are we... Oh, there's a way shrine. We need to unlock that. We are in the area. I'll come... Actually, no, I won't come back for that. I'll grab it now. Because I'm probably not coming back this way. So somewhere in this direction. Now, the general rule of thumb with antiquities is that they might be in an area infested with monsters, but they're usually in a spot where the monsters don't come. You just might have to go through 100 monsters to get to it. That doesn't look good, does it? It could be right up in that northern tip. We've got some running to do, I reckon. Let's just go back to our health potion so that we... Do I want to do this? Of course I do, because I'm lazy. And I'm not well, which means I'm making some seriously bad decisions. Always entertaining.
Target in sight!
Target is not in sight. Get off. And that's why I put my other thing back up. I don't remember inviting you guys to party when I wanted to dig up rocks. What? Oh, rude. Is that a troll? That's a troll, and it's coming to say hello. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to see. Bear, slap that. That's it, good. Don't stand in front of that. You'll be very sorry and very sad. Bear, resummon. Oh, what? There are two of you? That's just not allowed. Whoops, I think I'm about to die. Alright, might be time to run. And maybe mushrooms. Right, you. 3, 4, bit of brutality. Oh good, he went the other way. 3. Bit of mushrooms, the bear needs it. Slap him with the bear. Some flies, please. Flies are good. Yes, we like our flies. Flies on that one too then. We do have to go find that way shrine. line them up. That takes out the other troll. Well, I just walked into that one, didn't I? Right into it, you daft widget. Grab some thorn gecko guts. Excellent. Entering a group area. Really? Can I have this rubidite ore now, seeing as it nearly killed me already? Rightio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toddle over this way. Is there anything exciting in here now that I've, cleared the area of monsters? Grab that blessed thistle. I forgot I had mushrooms. There we go. Grab the whatever that is. That looks pretty good. Ancestor silk. That looks like trouble on a stick over there. But you know what? There's this Inazur's way shrine we might want to go have a look at. Yeah, I just had a big fight. Let's not do that. I want to make a bet Inazur's way shrine is up this hill. Because, I mean, face it. There it is. Right on the edge of a group area. What's in there? Well, there we go. Some nice experience for finding the way shrine. See if we can find some trouble to go with it. Sometimes there are books in... Ooh, there's a chest. We'll have that. These little burnt-out dwellings, you find all sorts in here. Sometimes you find, like, Lost Mages books, because Shalador is not very good with his books. If you're a library, I would just refuse him a library card to start with. Really. He just doesn't deserve one. Grab all of that. Looks like there's nothing more exciting than that, though. Let's wander around the back here. Grab some of this. I'm not sure where they're going. Possibly off to do a group thing. I do want some of that. Hopefully we'll get some heartwood out of it. Nope, no heartwood for you, the game says. We know what you're about. Seriously, game, no you don't. The rubidite ore. Oh, and I've run out of my area, my search area. Let's see how far around the area we are actually. We're right on the edge. Alright. Let's wander this way. I'm going to enter a group area again in a minute. I wonder if that bridge leads anywhere good. What do you reckon? Should we cross it? Not before we work out where the treasure is. This way somewhere. Alright. Here we go. Entering a group area. Yeah, typical. I think too we're... Oh. Okay, Macaros the Defiler. Can we please leave now? Because this is not where I want to be. This is a bad, bad place to be. Oh, okay, good. There's a bridge. That way, you say? Okay. We're leaving the group area. Well, that's logical. You kind of follow where the little tail streamers are going. We'll have a look on our map in a minute. We'll just let her collect these. Okay, yeah, it is right up in the corner. How rude's that? But we might find another way shrine. Heaven knows we haven't found them all yet. So around the rock, the rugged, ragged rascal ran. Let's hopefully I don't trigger those three. Trigger one, trigger them all, because we are that lucky. Alright, so what we're looking for is a mound of kind of glowing dirt. I know, Zenithar, he makes you work for his rewards, doesn't he? There's no easy way. Oh, there's another way shrine. Let's go unlock that, then we'll Proving Grounds Dolmen. Yeah, we'll get there. See, told you we'd get there. Was not my intent, but let's go unlock the Mountain Overlook Way Shrine and we'll have a look at our map and see how many more of these we've got. That sounded ominous. Man, for a minute I nearly zapped these guys for having evil stuff with them. And I'm outside the area again. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just go back into it. This is what you get for unlocking stuff. You know, you get kind of off course. But, new area, we've got to explore. Okay, here's our dolmen. That looks more exciting than I care to contemplate. Look, some birch. Maybe that's got some heartwood in it. Shall we find out? If you think I'm going to go play with those scorpions, you're nothing coming. Not if I can help it. Alright. Ah! Glowy mound of dirt. It's not very glowy. There it is. Now it's starting to glow. Like I said, they're normally around. They're, you know, monsters nearby. Chisel, shriek, mine discovered. Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, we barely cope with dungeons, let alone anything else. That thing is made for more than just one little character. Ah, it's one of those. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, that's our treasure. Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm just using the bits up here to dig through. We found a bonus item. I'm going to run out of juice in a minute. Oh, hey, there's another one. Alright. Ancestor silk epaulettes and a guar tallow candle. Awesome. Now I'm not going to run across the countryside. That's just sheer lunacy. We're going to go back to the Belkarth Way Shrine the easy way. Oh, look at the deer. It's like I cuddle with the bear. Sigh. We are... Right, let's go this way. Let's go and get our next... I was going to say elk bit. Oh no! A stranger came along and saved them all. Yes, yes I did. Because we can't allow that to happen. Fazaria, hi.
Back so soon.
I completed
You've
one of the
proven
tasks.
yourself a reliable.
Thank
Your
you.
dedication and devotion are inspiring.
Excellent. Now I have 12 of 12 event tickets. Alrighty. What does Nanalore have?
My Indrix.
We have gilded Indric feathers, ice breath berries. I don't need the luminous berries. And right, well, let's get going with the ice breath berries. We will. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Let's buy that. There we go. Ice breath berries of bloom added to ice breath Indric. There we go. Very slowly we'll have all our Indric pieces. Let's see what else we can. No, let's not, because I could 3 days. Sorry, one, and one. So in another 3 days, I can pick up another berry. I won't get all of my ice breath Indric berries done, and I don't know if it'll be available next episode, next celebration. But when it is next available, we'll have just that fewer number of berries to go. Alrighty, let's go get our crafting done. Crafting. Have an enchanting table. Let's go with well, what have I got to destroy? A few things. I'm still building up my enchanting, so you know how it goes. Dorado. Oko. And ta.
Derado.
Derado. Okota. Beautiful. I know that was just the weirdest feeling. Into the jewelry crafting station. Do I have things to deconstruct? Let's get rid of that one. Nothing to research. Creation wise, we have 2 of those to make. Boom. We made it to level 30 in jewelry crafting. Haha. Whoops. Did I actually make what I was meant to make, or did I just... Yeah, I didn't. Dopey girl. I was waffling and not watching what I was doing. You actually need to use the right material or things get a bit dicey. There we go. All fixed. Okay. Filtered water. Let's make some of that. Alright, what else we got? I know, I'm trying to remember what else we've got. I'm just going to duck on down. Let me just go J and quests and crafting. Alright, so I need to do the blacksmiths, the clothier, the provisioner, and the woodworking writ. Alright, well, provisioner's up here. That, and we'll make some Markarth mead. A little bit of honey, no, a little bit of barley and metheglin. I see it. I thought mead was made of honey. Dope. Alrighty. Now we're going to go and find our woodworker writ and our blacksmithing and our clothier, which is just over this way. This nice big open building. For some reason, they've got the blacksmith up on the first floor, up on all these timbered beams. One day, someone's going to heat that thing too hot, and then there's going to be all kinds of disaster. Leg guards of loyalty. Apparently, we can get that thing done now. Beautiful. We're not in that much of a hurry to get it done. It's not like, you know... Let's head on upstairs. That was a very pretty purple costume back there. Blacksmithing station. Some rubidite ore. That's it. That's all I've got. Oh, right. Well, let's get rid of that. We'll head on over into here. Before I can regret anything. Over to here, make sure we have the right material highlighted. Maybe pick something that's got a little bit of extra. That'll do. What's that? High elf. There we are. We haven't been using our adamantite. Over into here, we'll get some sabatons. We'll get some gauntlets. Boom, that's ready to go. Can I just jump out the window? Oh my! They're letting adventurers do the most stupid things. And, you know, if you're going to let us do something dumb, we're probably going to try it. Sigh. We've got this. Over this way. Make sure we've got the right material highlighted. Let's go. Okay. I think we've got I think we've got all of our crafting writs done. Sorry, I'm sneezing up a storm over here. Off camera, I'm cutting them all out. You guys don't need me sneezing down the microphone. Alright, place goods within the crate. We get our Zenithar's delightful parcel. That's awesome. Blacksmith's delivery crate. There we go. Provisioner's delivery crate. Beautiful. Alchemist's delivery crate. Not so bad. Enchanter's delivery crate. And our jewelry crafting delivery crate. Alright, before we go and unpack the box, let me just check and see in my J for journal. Clothier writ. I didn't do my clothier writ. What? I'm like I'm missing something. Yes, I was. After telling you that the clothier writ was downstairs, did I deconstruct it or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's wander back in here. Over to the clothier table. And we'll try again. Make it out of the correct material. There we go. No, I think I just completely forgot to do it. Ah, goodness me. Alright, remind me not to play any strategy games for a little while, until I'm better. As entertaining as that would be. Rightio. And that's done. Now, what else have I got to do? Well, let's see what's in the box. Into consumables, into containers, because it just makes our life a lot simpler. That is a camel. You know what else we've got to do? We've got to go to the Thieves Guild and sanitize our loot. I know, camel. We do. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's check our recipes. Stirk pork and beets. Corner club cave. Thrice baked grapple pie. I think we know that one. An orcish banner, which we also know. Corner club cave. That's like an orcish recipe. In here, it's just going to tell me that I've now got ice breath imdrick. Fragments. If we have a look, Dawnwood imdrick. I just needed one more Dawnwood set to get my Dawnwood Indrik. So this is probably what's going to happen with our Ice Breath Indrik. We'll have 3. But we'll still have it there. Crimson Indrik. I know, if we're getting there. Once we get all of those done, what I'll do is I'll finish up with the Nascent Indrik. I've got to get a couple more feathers. But it all depends on what Indrik bits we're buying. Let's, I don't know if I want to talk to Rogatina Sinner. I think she's got a quest for us, like a prologue quest. So we'll avoid that like the plague. I'm lost. Where am I meant to be going? I want to go to the Way Shrine, which is that way. We knew that. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to also go to the Thieves Guild. Where's that? Over here. Yeah, the Way Shrine's closer. It'll be fine. Just don't do anything illegal and get arrested and you can keep your stolen stuff. I mean, don't do anything illegal full stop. That would be really good, but, you know. Right, we're going. Let's just go into our journal. We want to go to our main quest line. Vanus Galarian. No. Okay, we're up to Council of the 5 Companions. We need to go to the Harbridge, which on the map is there, which means I want to go to Baleborn Rock Way Shrine Radio, which is in Glenumbra, I think. Something like that. Oh, look. Well, we might have to just go check that out too while we're there. Before it runs out. I know, priorities, right? I can do the mission. But I think we've got time, let me just go the other way, to find this treasure as well. So let's go find the treasure. And, I don't know, hack a few rocks on the way. make sure we're heading in the right direction because I'm not seeing. Okay, we are. We're just not quite in the edge of it yet. Now, remember what I said about, running through areas with monsters in it? Yeah. Although in this area, at least we can handle the monsters because they're, not quite as tough as they might otherwise be. Craglawn monsters are not fun. Let's get that one. It's worth a bit of extra XP too, so we might as well take advantage of it. Just grab that. Ooh, I did not see those. And matter of fact, I'm just going to leave it on that because I'm like that in this area. We're not in there. We were here once though. We in now? Yes. Alright, let's go find this treasure. If I remember too, this is not a bad area for finding recipes in as well. Oh, there goes the...
Well, this is picturesque, eh? Aside from all the imps and such. Did you know that imps have belly buttons? Please, don't ask me why.
Now, I use this thing quite often, and I do... Oh, there's my treasure. Do you think I can actually work out how to make what it means? The little glowy thing around your head? Yeah, no. I just can't. Looks like we're going this way, yeah. What are we looking for? Storm Grey Well. Let's see how far up it extends. That's what I was afraid of. So, should end there. So it's in this little space here. Radio. W. Try not to break it from being impatient. Because we're digging down a couple of layers now. Okay. Okay. So what I'm doing is using these other areas to charge up what I'm looking for. Oh, no bonus loot found. I ran out of time. That's okay. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Alrighty. Breton architecture and its infatuation with pointed arches have always intrigued me. Perhaps a residual element of Durrani culture elements still making themselves known in their design. Viewed in the codex. Alright, we found one of 3. Ooh. Alright, what have I got over here? Let's just take those. We now have this delete after claim button. It's so good. Alright, now. I know. I'm looking. What we're doing now is we're looking for a portal that we need to close. They're a little bit like the treasures too. It might be down on the beach, maybe. I forget where they are. Oh, wait, there we go. So basically, when you get close enough, you'll find your time breach. In this case, I think we're going to have to run. Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way back up there. Because there's no way to climb that cliff from down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head across this way. I'm going to irritate that thing. I'm probably going to get a fireball in the back of my head. That's okay. We'll go up this way. But you'll notice I'm still glowing. Use the aura of the obscure. Yep. But we saw it up here somewhere. There it is. So this is part of our breaches around the bay mission. I keep forgetting I've got to do that for the Psijic Guild. There's 3 in each little area. And we've only sealed 1. Alright, now it's time to head to the harbour edge. Is this interesting? Can I look? Ooh, there's a backpack. I can look at that. By look, I do mean touch, okay? And take, and all sorts of things. Let's grab some of that for silver. Darth and Skorkel. That looks like a fun group, doesn't it? They like achievement hunting and stuff. Oh no, I'm reading the little message thing. Oh, you can probably see it under there. Grab that. I know, when you've got the ESO Plus bag, never let a chance go by. When you don't have it, just pick your finds carefully. It's frustrating, but it's doable. Wait. Proper torture. Didn't I read that before? It's not worth reading again, you know, girl. Alright, let's go see what mischief they've got in store for us now. Varren.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Why have you summoned me, Varren?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
But Molag Bal is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
How can we be sure that Manimarco is truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Fine, show me the visions.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be
Wow.
endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know
That's horrific.
you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Zenithar will speak with you first.
Okay. Talk to Zenithar. Hey, Sai.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
What is this link?
It is you, my
What?
friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. I
Okay.
would like to extend you an offer.
What offer?
When Emperor Varren first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Go on.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery.
Understand.
Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong. But destiny requires a 5th.
What are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Then I will humor you. I'm honored to join you as the last member of the Five Companions.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals
All those
now.
years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Saisahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the Five Companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Saisahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please. You melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll
Stand united
bail.
once more. The Five Companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Uh-oh.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty damn shiny by now.
I hear you. He was a wise man, your father.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
We may not get another chance. What did you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Well, you know what? There's a whole world to explore, and I want to see what's out there.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world.
You do.
Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
And you? What about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
The deaths of so many people.
You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really.
What about you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost. Missed opportunities. Failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
What else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
I'll drink to that.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
All right, Abner.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime.
Ow!
So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
Which is not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the
Oh,
crops grow
whoa!
taller.
Is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
What did you have in mind?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
What then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Is it even possible to defeat Molag Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
How?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
Someone has to die?
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
No, the price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should
these
not
two.
need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Thorn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have
All
some
right.
final words for you.
No, I'm just... Talk to Varen.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first the plane meld must be stopped.
As Thaun has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Very well. Well, well, well. And actually, while he was talking, I noticed these. Let us have a quick look at the books on the back. It's Chronicles of the 5 Companions. So I think we can find these during our adventures, but if we miss them, like in so many others, then... Alright, I have found them all. Then they appear on this table and we don't miss actually adding them to our collection. There we go. But guys, I think on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.